Hi, I'm Abhilasha. I head partnerships at Riskcovry, and I've been working for more than a decade. And there is nothing that makes me happier than seeing somebody succeed, and especially when I train them. So it is, my badge of pride that I've trained you or I've helped you with something, and now you're succeeding with it. Which is why I think I am very empathetic and somebody as a leader, I want my team to succeed more than I want myself to succeed. I am not from a tech background, but one of the first things that I did with Allianz was getting digital initiatives implemented for banks. And insurance is probably the last on the bank's fee income side. And I realize how hard it is because banks are very closely governed, insurance companies are again closely governed, data privacy, everything. And I think from there I started, and over the years I realized that if I want to work, what are the core areas that I want to work in, right? And I figured out for myself that health tech or insure tech is something that interests me personally. you know um, I like insurance. I'm a geek that way. So you know uh, but I really like the application of tech, what it does for us. Health tech, typically what it is able to do at scale, what we are not able to do being such a large country, being unable to reach out. And insurance is one of the key enablers of a society which wants to be supported financially, because one big incident, that can be an accident, that can be a heart attack, that can be cancer, anything, it just wipes completely the financial savings of a family. So for me, I also realized that over a period of time, I do want to do impactful work. And impactful does not necessarily mean I have to go to an NGO, right? I can do so much more with work that we are doing. So yeah, I think I realized that the applications of tech are not only for an engineer or somebody who's done an MS in data or analytics. There's so much more. So yeah, it just attracted me. It was very organic. I think don't give up. The biggest learning. uh, it may not work in a linear fashion. You may go up and down, but it's okay. Just keep those goals, keep what you want. And over a period of time, you'll realize that maybe what you wanted, did not happen at the time and the place that you wanted it. But it will happen if you persist enough with it. You know, Pop culture has given us such unrealistic thoughts. At 30, you should be a millionaire. At 30, you should have kids. At 30, you should be married. I mean, but this is so pop culture. And women are always at the burning end of it. Another thing that I really struggled with when I was young, I was, I think, 25 or 26. And I had people who were 35, 40 rolling up to me. Uh, it was the steepest learning curves of my life. I was also very unhappy because it made me question whether I'm doing something right or whether I'm doing something wrong. But it also made me realize that it's very hard for people to take orders or to roll up to someone younger. All the more so if you work in a core distribution setup and if you work with folks where it is a taboo or it is not understood. So establishing authority was something I really faced a challenge with. I was working with my chief marketing officer, and one of the key things that she told me was if I don't have help, if I don't have support, I can never accomplish what I'm doing. So while a lot of people will say, oh, why do you need a cook? And why do you need a nanny? And why do you need a maid? You're only single, or you just have one child, or, why you're not doing something, or why do you need a driver? I think it's up to you. Everybody needs help, everybody needs support, and asking for help or getting help, or uh, nobody can make you feel bad about it. You should be well rested and in a position to do and focus at work without thinking about what is happening at home, because you are one person, you cannot be at two places. The one thing that I've done for myself is being able to ask for help again. I have reached out very frequently to people and said, can you please do this? And better communication helps, because nobody knows that you need help, right? I cannot attend a meeting because I'm in a physical meeting. But if I'm able to inform somebody who's also from my organization that I'm not able to attend this meeting, this is the update, give the update. And if there's anything, call me. I will do this. So I don't have the pressure anymore that I have to be in two places at the same time. I started running during COVID because I was constantly surrounded, and physical activity for me at least is something uh, that helps. So, walking every day, reading, asking for help, or even taking a back step. Like I cannot constantly prove myself. There are good days, there are bad days. And leaders look at how you perform holistically. They don't look, you cannot get your A game every day. There are going to be good days, there are going to be bad days. But overall, it's okay to say, I'm feeling burnt out, or I'm taking a leave. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Ask for help wherever you feel you don't have wherever you feel you don't have enough knowledge. Look how you can upskill yourself. Take a course, ask a senior leader, ask your HR. There are so many things that organizations do, but we never reach out to them. Ask your boss to nominate you for a program. If there is a program that's ongoing, see how you can apply to it. um, I would just say, just don't think that something is unachievable. It's not. It's really not. Take rest. Don't be guilty. And it's okay to be an assertive person.